Szevasztok, Széltoló vagyok a LootMastaZ-tól, ez pedig itt még mindig a Strategic Mind Pacific. Mindenek előtt egy szolgálati közlemény. Thank you Starny Games for the recognition, you guys are freaking awesome. És most vissza mi hozzánk. Ma a guami ütközettel fogunk szórakozni. Méghozzá az előző videóban felállított egységek mozgatásával és további partra szállításával. Gyors pillantás a rezervákra. Jól van itt még mit partra vetni. Lényegileg mi se vagyunk partra vetett halak. Jobb. Tehát a tengerészettel nagy vonalakban az a célunk, hogy erre körbe menjünk, és itten rendet vágjunk, meg itten rendet vágjunk. Elvileg az volt a tervezetem, hogy szárazföldön oldjam meg, vagy hogy a másik hadseregcsoporttal menjek körbe itten délről, de idősmond eléggé kivitelezhetetlen. Ide mindenképpen már szárazföldi egységekkel kell eljutnunk, de ezt az egyet itten, meg ahogy elnézem itt fönt is, ezt is mindenképpen hajóval kell elfoglalnunk. Vagyis hajóval is el lehet foglalnunk. Ha megnézitek, az összes többit mindent hegyek védenek, tehát iszonyat nehéz lesz körbevinni a tengeri úton szállított, tehát a hajók által szállított tengerészgyalogságot. Úgyhogy technikailag nincs is más dolgunk, mint megindítani az egész oblevancot. Mindenek előtt az első körben, mivel feltételezem, hogy légvédelmük aztán van rogyásig, azt fogjuk csinálni, hogy nem légvédelemmel, hanem hajókkal ezt kilőjük a búbánatba. Így né? Illetve egy kisinség itten felszabadítsuk a terepet magunknak.
Too big to fail. Whoa, bang the bastard for good. Our shelling leaves no survivors. With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think. Our guns are too big to fail. Whoa, did you see that? It vaporized them.
Jó, az aknamezőknek lőtek.
Fire! It's raining hell! Time to wreck some holes.
Illetve valami ágyú van.
One
Ezt is eltakarítsuk.
worth more than my house. Whoa, bang the bastard for good.
Jó, és akkor már is könnyebb dolgunk van kimozdulni a partról az egységekkel.
Yours are brilliant. Enemy position acquired. Where to? Fire at will! Wait, Will is our sergeant, sir.
Mi vagy te? Gyalogság.
We have big guns.
At your disposal, sir. Repositioning. We begin our religious service.
Jobb.
Orders? If we die now, we won't need to march another mile.
Do we get to fight the enemy? Onward!
Jó.
Going in! We are tough enough.
So you're the commander, huh? Hostile forces ahead. Should we retreat? They don't know yet, but it's a trap.
We are tough enough.
So you're the commander, huh?
Így. És akkor mivel itt felszabadult a partra szállási zóna,
We are tough enough.
kicsapunk még 2 tankot,
We are tough enough.
meg 2
Just let us
arcit,
know the enemy location.
meg akkor induljanak
Where
a
to?
tengerészek. Így. Na most, mivel ezek ilyen utólagos deploymentek, őket ebben a körben már nem lehet használni, de mindegy, majd a következőben. Szóval itt ugyanazt a történetet kell eljátszanunk.
With that
Beráncsuk a
much
hajókat.
firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think.
Kitakarítsuk ezt a töménytelen mennyiségű
Oh
aknamentet.
yes, we'll show them our main gun. Enemy down. Did you have any doubts? Enemy down. Did you have any doubts? Let's see who has the bigger caliber. A big bang. We see it, we kill it. With that
Nagyon
much
jó.
firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think.
Kombinált ütegekkel
Finally, we get to use our guns. A big bang.
aknamentesítünk,
Time to wreck some
a
hulls.
főütegekkel pedig a tüzérséget.
Fire! It's raining hell.
Tesszük el
We
lábalon.
kill everything that moves with a lifetime guarantee. Enemy down. Did
Nagyszerű.
you have any doubts?
We stand for democracy. Fire at will! Fleet! Will is our sergeant. The landing zones have been completely cleared of mines.
Demining the beaches was an important tactical goal. I'm glad we made it.
Where to?
Hogy is. Mindent
Can someone
értek.
shoot me? I want to go to the hospital. They've got their asses handed to them.
Request an air support. Pulverize those bastards. We're the best. Enemy located.
Ahogy
Just let us
gondoltuk.
know the enemy location.
Légvédelem. Abban a
We are the
pillanatban
harbingers
eltakarítsuk.
of death.
Fast and furious.
És mivel itt is felszabadult a partra szállási zóna,
We are tough enough.
jöhetnek a többiek. Így. Nagyszerű. Kimondottan nagyszerű. Lényegileg innentől az a cél, hogy tönkrevegyük az egész szigetet. Tehát először is el kell jutni ide, innen kitakarítani mindent, azt majd egy tankegység gyönyörű szépen el tudja föltételezem intézni. Ennyi volt akkor az első kör. Azt ez micsoda?
We prophesied their death. We will join them in death one day.
Szóval próbálkoztok. Jó, hát az nem lesz olyan egyszerű, mint ahogy ez el lett képzelve a részletekről, mert hogy
We're on a
akkor
floating
engedelmetekkel,
fortress.
mint most megindulnánk.
Aye, aye, sir. Finally, we get to use our guns. 300 millimeters of armor is no joke.
You can expect our timely arrival.
We are the fastest ship. Going full speed ahead.
Can I serve in another vessel? These guys are boring.
All systems are go. We go against the tide.
On the prowl. Guarding bigger vessels. On the prowl.
You can see us? Are we going home?
Így.
We'll carry you through this battle.
És akkor
Better to
fogjuk a
die than to
korszerokot.
live and not fly. Consider us already there.
At your disposal, sir.
We
Most
are
még
high in
szerencsé,
the
hogy az
sky.
első körben mindjárt
Enemy down. Do you
észrevettem
keep
a,
count?
észrevettem a légvédelmi
We reach for the
üteget a légtetőn.
We have trouble hearing your orders at this altitude. It is the United States Air Force, you stupid bastards!
Ez a... Ez nem az. Kellene neki adnom egy külön nevet már tényleg.
Enemies are high. We are higher.
Ez az.
Speed is of the essence. Was this the target we were supposed to kill? Who cares?
Ezt át lehet nevezni most? Nem lehet. Nem lehet most átnevezni. Na jó, van, lényegileg tök mindegy. Majd a következő kép előtt átnevezem, hogy tudjam, hogy melyik a daráló repülőgépem. Na most az itteni történések. Meg kellene néznünk, hogy itt hol a búbánatban itt van
Where
egy
to?
légvédelmi üteg.
Do we have to walk?
Amit
For
kiütünk
democracy and
picsába.
freedom.
Setting up a trap. What a nice infrastructure we have here. It's better than my house. Can I live here?
Jó, nézzünk téged, te errefelé tüzelsz, magyarul nem érsz semmit nekünk. Ellenben
We prefer to keep our distance. Going the
annyi
extra
azért
mile to
történt,
carry out your
hogy
orders, sir.
We are high in the sky.
lehet
We
takarítani.
cut through the air. It is the United States Air Force, you stupid bastard. With blinding speed. Take it. Take it. Take it, bitch.
Azért vannak ám szállóigék a játékban.
We have trouble hearing your orders at this altitude.
Nem kevés szállóige zajlik azért a játékban. Bárhogy forgatjuk. Jó. Aztán te mi az anyád
The
vagy?
bastion of liberty. Target
Te
acquired.
vagy a tank, ami mindjárt meghal.
So you're the commander, huh? They want to know what hit them. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Enemy
Rá kell
located.
nézni erre a repülőtérre itten.
Fast and furious. We will find them and kill them. Bring it on.
Our forces have come under a sudden attack. It seems a number of the Japanese soldiers have been hiding in camouflage pits and then attacked us in an ambush.
Since the samurai have come up with a new technique, countermeasures should be devised immediately. What would you suggest?
We need scouts, mini scouts. These boys aren't anything like ordinary Marines. They can determine an ambush well in advance. Besides employing reconnaissance units, we also need to assign scout squads to each Marine division. In turn, they could search every bush and every pit on the route of our main forces. I think it will help us avoid some unpleasant surprises.
We will bury the enemy in its trenches. Changing position often is the key to success. When the shell misses, you become religious.
Where's our enemy?
We live to fly!
Nowhere is safe.
At the ready. We move fast. Very fast.
Jó. Van valami pöcsömös cselégvédelem még. Majd akkor lesz érdekes, amikor itten betörök. Előbb vagy utóbb. És akkor most nézzük, hogy innen miből élünk.
Fast and furious. Do we get to fight the enemy? We'll meet the enemy head on. Come at us. Come at us. Fast and furious. Mission accomplished. Fast and furious. Like a hot knife through butter.
Do we have to squeeze the orders out of you? So you're the commander, huh? Request an air support. Pulverize those bastards. The trap has sprung. Request an air support. Pulverize those bastards.
Ready for
Yeah.
action. Orders are orders, you know? Always on the front line.
The US
Egyelőre
military is the
zseniálisak
most
vagyunk.
professional.
Aknamező nem érint.
We make our enemies religious.
Ezt
Does it
eltüntetjük.
make us priests?
No one can stop our advance.
Ezek jó be
Have you
vannak
seen the
ásra.
Statue of Liberty? It's huge.
És akkor ami innen a
Armed
cél,
forces at your service.
az itten
Do
áttörni.
we have to squeeze the orders out of you? The trap has sprung.
The U.S. military is the best, unless, but there is no unless.
Shells are our missionaries. The artillery is every commander's best friend.
We are tough enough.
Jó.
Our attitude is as crazy as our altitude.
Hajókat lerendeztük itt délen. Nézzük, hogy itt miből élünk. Tehát itt van ugyebár
All
a
these
fő
fancy
célunk,
new
hogy
carriers will not replace good old 400mm naval guns.
Time to move.
elinduljunk errefelé.
Providing escort service. Are we on a scouting mission? We are the fastest ship. Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together.
Submariners are the elite of the Navy. Yes, it is us. Unseen for the enemy.
Jó.
Carriers are the main instrument of modern warfare.
Úgy látom, hogy akkor elég jól meg is vagyunk.
Setting up a trap. What a nice infrastructure we have here.
Oké, szóval elfoglaltunk itt lényegileg mindent. Egybefüggő arcvonalat alakítottunk ki, amiből kitörve nyugat felé, vagyis amiből lépésből haladva nyugat felé elfoglaljuk ezt a kis vacakolmányságot, és utána eloszolva elindulunk és leosztjuk a szigetet a búbánatba. Ez a tervezet egyelőre, aztán meglássuk, mi sül ki belőle.
All men must die. Anyone else in need of a religious service?
They got what was coming to them.
General Smith, how's the offensive going?
We are sticking to the plan. According to it, we should block the Japanese troops on the Rote Peninsula shortly. To achieve that, we will take control over the northern road going in and the route through Mano Pass. Provide fire support to my Marines in the area.
You can see us? We'll like swimming. Not really. Let's send them to Davy Jones' locker. Will there be enemy cargo ships?
Guarding bigger vessels. Seeking out the enemy. They won't escape.
Nem, mert már is
On the
hallottak.
prowl.
Should we not get paid better? Like a huge fishing.
Na most, mivel légierő számottevően nincsen,
Hey, the skies are ours.
a vadászaink mennek haza.
Our lives are in the sky. Our lives are in the skies.
You don't need islands when you have carriers. We're always on time.
We're on a floating fortress. Do we get to blow up some enemy vessels?
Jó, szépen haladunk velük. Itt ugyanezt az eljárást fogjuk csinálni.
Hey, the skies are ours.
Repülőgépek haza.
Better to die than to live and not fly. Consider us already there.
Nem tellük-e, jaj.
Do we get to blow up some enemy vessels?
Mindegy.
I'm claustrophobic, you know.
Először
Well, like
kiküldünk
swimming.
tengeralattjárókat felderíteni. Megállapítsuk, hogy nincsen semmi.
Do we get to blow up some enemy vessels? Time to move.
Ezért
We
a
reach for the stars.
csatahajókkal
300 millimeters of armor is no joke.
jövünk ide szépen.
Guarding the perimeter. Enemy positions acquired.
With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country. We keep traditions of the Navy. We have big guns, if you know what I mean. Let's see who has the big...
Continue the onslaught.
We're on a floating fortress.
We will do what it takes. Yay, we got to raise a flag! Was it the 673rd?
The bastion of liberty.
Maybe you should give us some command.
We rule the battlefield! Onward!
Freemen fight with the utmost tenacity. Let the enemies come for our servant.
Fuel tanks are almost empty. If the unit is within the supply zone, fuel will be resupplied at the end of turn.
I hate stupid orders. Yours are brilliant.
We're not some idiot infantry. Farewell, bastards.
Na jó.
Can we get
Hallassuk.
bigger rations?
Ezt itt el kell foglalnom hozzá. Kellemetlen. De megoldható.
Guarding the perimeter. Patrolling the area.
All systems are go. In full flight.
I'm fed up with seeing the same ugly mugs every day.
On the prowl.
Can we get bigger rations? Eat that grenade, moron! Orders? Can't someone shoot me? I want to go to the hospital.
We move fast, very fast. The bastion of liberty.
We're not some
Na azt
idiot
mondja, előbb
infantry.
bejössz ide. Ezt
The
itt
trap has
eltakarítod.
I miss my dog. We'll be there in no time.
És akkor menjen a rock and roll.
Nothing better than a preemptive strike. We are tough enough. We move fast, very fast. Was there an enemy? We have big guns. Cutting through the enemy lines. Onward! U.S. tanks are unmatched.
We're not some idiot infantry. They just won't notice. Shouldn't not the tanks go in first? Setting up a trap. Goodies, goodies, goodies.
Ready for action.
Do we have to squeeze the orders out of you? Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
Jó, ők itt elrendezik ezt a félszigetet már. És akkor
We
most.
pass the ultimate judgment.
Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? It's huge.
Ezt nem tudom, hogy miért nem bírom
New
elfoglalni,
orders?
de valami
We
lényege
should be
biztos van.
protected, are we? Shells are our missionaries. New orders? We will hit them before they know it.
We rule the battlefield. We will break the enemy line.
Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? It's huge. Go, go, go!
Freemen fight with the utmost tenacity. Repositioning. We are the harbingers of death.
Get on with it. On the move.
Just let us know the enemy location.
Ja. És akkor nézzük itt, mi a helyzet.
We await your command. I hate stupid orders. Yours are brilliant.
At once. We make our enemies religious. Does it make us priests?
These guys are in for a surprise. I miss my dog. We have big guns.
Thank God we don't have to walk.
U.S. tanks are unmatched. We move fast, very fast. Bring it on. Onward!
We will do what it takes.
És tényleg nincsen semmi más egységem, csak ezek. A jó fenébe. Túl sokat vezettem erre lefelé. Ez kevés lesz ehhez. Rezervában sincsen másom, csak gyalogság, mi?
We stand for democracy.
Ájdec. Semmit több. Legalább nem lesznek elrakodva. Nem tudom, hol van légvédelem, úgyhogy attól tartok. Itt van légvédelem. Elnézést, szokásosan. Szokásosan abban nem hagyó telefoncsörgés. Jó. Tehát akkor egyenlőre ennyi volt. Nem szeretjük az éjszakai
A single
cuccokat.
death is a tragedy. A million deaths is only a statistic. We will join them in death one day.
Do you know that before Guam was occupied by the Japanese, the Marines barracks were located on Orote Peninsula?
I see what you mean. The barracks hold a symbolic meaning for each Marine, right? Well then, let your men go there and raise our flag.
Great idea. That will strengthen the morale even more.
So, capture location. Jó, hát azon már nem oldjon.
Setting up a trap. Do it get promoted? What a nice...
When the Marines lined up right next to where their barracks used to be, raised the flag and blew the trumpet, even I was touched. For 2.5 years, Guam was under the Japanese. Now everyone can see that we are back.
Legalább valami.
We know what to do. They don't know yet, but it's a trap.
No one can stop our advance. Like a hot knife through done and done.
Szóval akkor ezt a félszigetet így, ahogy van, sikeresen elfoglaltuk.
Orders? This was supposed to be a solemn moment. We've taken the approaches to Orote. I would bet my shoulder boards that the samurai will soon start a banzai charge to kick us out of here. Trust me, I know these zingers' temper.
We have to hold our positions, fortify them as much as possible.
My Marines have held their positions at Orote. The enemy's counterattack resembled more of an act of desperation rather than a well-planned operation.
Excellent, Smith. Now it's our turn to attack.
Damn it, another ambush attack. It seems there are a number of these hideouts with a samurai squad in each. I swear, our Marines cannot operate on this crappy island without good reconnaissance.
Going in!
Shells are our missionaries. Changing position often is the key to success.
U.S. tanks are unmatched. Snuffed out. We'll meet the enemy head on. These guys are in for a surprise.
Running out of shells, gotta keep it going. We will soften up the enemy ranks. The US military is the most professional. A single death is a tragedy. A million deaths is only a statistic.
Jó, átjöttünk sikeresen.
Oh, no more shells. Enjoy the silence.
Meg az anyád valaga.
The U.S. military is the best, unless... But there is no unless. Die, you bastard! Fire at Will! Wait, Will is our sergeant, sir.
Jó, a légvédelmet innen eltakarítottuk. És
We
akkor...
await your command. Orders are orders, you know? We await your command. We await your command. Ready for action! Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? It's huge.
Do we have to squeeze the orders out of you?
We rule the battlefield.
Nincs ott senki.
Do we have to squeeze the orders out of you?
Nincs itt senki. Milyen jó. Tiszta kényelmes.
Fast and furious.
Just let us know the enemy location. Repositioning. Let the enemies come for our son.
At the ready. We advance swiftly. Come at us. We will run them over. The bastion of liberty. Like a hot knife through butter. Bring it on. U.S. tanks are unmatched. That's how we make a quick buck. Bring it on. Going in. Onward.
So you're the commander, huh? Hostile forces ahead. Should we retreat?
No way to retreat. Szóval lényegileg félbevágtuk az egész szigetet, úgy ahogy van. Még itt lent vagyunk érdekesek, ugye?
We rule the battlefield.
Where to? We stand for democracy.
Locked and loaded. We preach death and destruction.
Setting up a trap.
Can we get bigger rations? Can't someone shoot me? I want to go to the hospital.
We will find them and kill them. We'll meet the enemy head on. Done and done.
Na most már. Még mindig nem. Lehet, hogy azért mert leromboltam túlságosan. Lehet, hogy majd a következő körtől már jó lesz.
There's not much fuel left. Shouldn't we resupply?
You should in any case,
When
but...
the shell misses. You become religious.
Enemy located.
Szóval, hogy még
Is
ez
there
is
any
probléma
speed
itten.
limit here?
We will rock your world. Aye, aye, sir. Do we get to blow up some enemy vessels? We have big guns. With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Nem igazán értem,
Oh
hogy miért
yes,
nem
we'll
akarnak
show them our
kipusztulni.
main gun. Whoa, did you see that? It vaporized them.
Maybe you should give us some command?
Biztos, hogy van valami
Ready to
lényege.
launch our Air Force. In full flight.
Submariners are the elite of the Navy. Yes, it is us.
Guarding bigger vessels. Searching for enemy subs. Reporting as ordered. Searching for enemy subs.
Yay, you've noticed me. My mother will be proud.
Searching for enemy subs.
Better to die than to live and not fly. Godspeed!
Jó. Ezzel akkor meg is vagyunk. Még az északi flottát kell mozgatnunk, ugye?
Do we get to blow up some enemy vessels? Where are we headed?
Messze.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Jócskán nagyon messze.
Guarding bigger vessels. On the prowl. Guarding bigger vessels. Searching for enemy subs.
You can see us? Will there be enemy cargo ships?
Searching for enemy subs.
I'm claustrophobic, you know?
We reach for the stars. We go against the tide.
Így. Tehát ők már lassan elérik a következő pozíciót, amit el kell foglalni. Sőt, ő már lehet, hogy
and a bottle of rum.
tűz alá is tudja venni.
We keep traditions of the Navy.
Igen, leromboltuk. Jó. Tehát itt akkor meg is vagyunk. Ezt az egész vackot még itt el kell rendezni. A hajóinknak a következő célja ez itt. Illetve nem tudom, hogy még valamit, akármit elő tudunk érni, mert Forest, Rough Terrain, Forest, megpróbálunk még majd valamit a hajókkal összemókányolni, de minden esetre a lényeg az, hogy szupportolni tudjuk a szárazföldi egységeket, ameddig lehet.
At the ready.
The U.S. military is the best, unless, but there is no unless.
Micsoda suppressed? Ja, ez a hülye.
That's democracy for you, bitches.
From Admiral King to Admiral Nimitz. As it was stated previously, we are going to use Guam as our base for strategic bombers. The Army engineers have provided me with 5 locations on the island that are potentially suitable for building the runways. They need some extra data. It will be of invaluable help if you conduct preliminary scouting of the designated locations with your units.
From Admiral Nimitz to Admiral King, we'll do everything possible.
Jó. Tehát föltételezem, hogy ezek a semmi közepén lévő helyek azok, amiket repülőtereknek akarnak. Pontosan, igen. Magyarul a pékfaszán messze. Jó. Nem számít. Hadd lássuk. Most már vajon működtök?
We're the best.
Működtök, yes. Nagyon jó.
We have big guns.
Volna akármi értelme? Nem igazán, ugye?
We'll be there in no time.
Get on with it. On the move.
Just let us know the enemy location. We will get there eventually. There's not much fuel left. Shouldn't we resupply?
Most már majd lesz, nyugi.
We know what to do.
Guarding bigger vessels. Evasive maneuvering is in order.
You can see us? We'll like swimming. Not really.
Conducting active search for enemy subs.
With that much firepower, we can sink the whole country, I think. Do we get to blow up some enemy vessel?
Mobile airfield at your disposal. There we go.
Escort ships are the glue that holds the Navy together.
Unseen for the enemy. Like a huge fishy.
Ha te mondod.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. 300 millimeters of armor is no joke. Oh yes, we'll show them our main gun.
We're the best. It's 5 p.m. Will they wait until we drink?
Enemy supply point is now in your hands, but it has been completely destroyed. You'll be able to use it to supply our troops only after it has been repaired. Infrastructure restores 20% of its HP at the end of each turn.
Jó, azért
Just
nekem
let us
most
know
ide
the
lenne.
enemy location.
Tökéletes. Akkor ezekkel készek is vagyunk. Nézzük, hogy mi a házaút
Will
itten.
you wait? Your command. Hold that thought. We have to kill some stupid fucks first.
Jó.
Should we speed up? Nah, it's fine.
We will find them and kill them.
Can we get bigger rations? Orders are orders, you know? For democracy and freedom. We will do what it takes. We run out of enemies fast.
Free men fight with the utmost tenacity.
I miss my dog. We advance swiftly. Nothing better than a preemptive strike.
We will bury the enemy in its trenches. Repositioning. We preach death and destruction.
Do we have to walk?
Oh, no more shells. Enjoy the silence.
Vettem észre, hogy no more shells.
We rule the battlefield. We will find them and kill them.
Locked and loaded. Repositioning. We begin our religious service.
Ezt nem hiszem el.
Can we get bigger rations? Orders? On the move. They're right in our sight. Can we get bigger rations? Where are we going? We stand for democracy.
Na most a Bibi ott van, hogy azt mondja.
Enemies are high. We are higher. It is the United States Air Force, you stupid bastard.
I fly the newest model in my sleep. I hope there'll be no enemy fighters.
Ezek nem core unitok.
Let's pray for good weather. Our planes are the best.
Úgyhogy sem bajok nem lesz, hogyha én elvejten nekiállok ruszályozni.
We await your command. Fire at will! Wait! Will is our sergeant. We are the shield that guards the...
Jó, itt maradt még valaki szárazföldi? Maradt egy tank.
Armed forces at your service.
Setting up a trap. Our plan is so secret that even we don't know it yet.
Nincs eldobálni való egységünk. Tengerészet megmozogta magát. Itt még nem.
We keep traditions of the Navy. Aye, aye, sir. Let's see who has the bigger... Bang! 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 We will rock your world.
No suitable access. Miért nem lehet itten kiszállni velük?
Do we get to blow up some enemy vessel?
You can expect our timely arrival.
No, csezd meg. Hát akkor ezt nem lehet így. Hát ez így akkor most mi ez, mi ez? Ez így akkor a kellemetlenebbik verzió.
We are running out of ammo.
I fly the newest model in my sleep. Do you think all hell's broken loose? Nah. I cannot live without the skies.
Hát Hát akkor nincs más hátra, mint előre.
I'm fed up with seeing the same ugly mugs every day. Yay, you've noticed me. My mother will be proud.
Visszahozunk egy tengeralattjárót, azt leküldjük a búbánatba.
On the ground, everything's so hectic. The sound of falling bombs is soothed.
We are running out of ammo. On the move. Eat that grenade, moron.
Free men fight with the utmost tenacity. We preach death and destruction.
We move fast, very fast.
Can we get bigger rations?
U.S. tanks are unmatched.
We will bury the enemy in its trenches. Changing position often is the key to success.
We are tough enough. Like a hot knife through
We stand for democracy. Shoot them! Shoot them! Should we speed up? Nah, it's fine.
Nowhere is safe.
We await your command. Can we get bigger rations?
We are tough enough. Where's our enemy?
Hát azt hiszem észre, hogy itt bizony nincsen. Ha már őtet keresed minden
Get
áron.
on with it. On the move.
We rule the battlefield.
Just let us know the enemy location. We will bury the enemy in its trenches.
Jó, a haladás megtörtént. Nézzük itt északon mi a helyzet.
The U.S. military is the best, unless, but there is no unless. For democracy and
U.S. tanks are unmatched.
We're not some idiot infantry. Found so many enemies. Can we rest?
No one can stop our advance. Onward!
We know what to do.
We will bury the enemy in its trenches. Shells are our missionary.
U.S. tanks are unmatched. Nothing better than a preemptive strike.
Igen, erről beszéltem, hogy ez így itten kevés lesz. Ennyi egység csak.
where to?
Úgyhogy nekik mindenképpen kellene adni némi kamiont. Hogy azért mozgásképesebbek legyenek.
Nah, it's fine. Where to?
Illetve, hogy be tudják érni az
Go!
előre törő egységeket. Jó, nagy vonalakban ennyi.
We will join them in death one day.
tehetik ezt itt így?
Well, at least we have an insignia.
Good luck patching out that.
Így, problem solved. És akkor nézzük csak.
We rule the battlefield.
Ezt a vackot
Bring it
innen
on.
el kell tüntetni.
We will find them and kill them. Bring it on. At the ready.
Maybe you should give us some command.
Can we get bigger rations? Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? It's huge.
Fast and furious.
Locked and loaded. We are the harbingers of death.
Time to put a proper flag.
Jó.
Do we have to squeeze the orders out of you?
We pass the ultimate judgment. Memento mori!
Out of ammo. What does our logistics officer think?
We will find them and kill them. We'll meet the enemy head on.
Semmi. Hát ez is érdekes.
Fast and furious.
The U.S. military is the best, unless, but there is no unless.
The bastion of liberty.
Orders are orders, you know? Orders? Do we have to walk?
We rule the battlefield. We'll be there in no time.
Locked and loaded.
We have big guns. Snuffed out.
New orders? Relocating. We make our enemies religious. Does it make us priests?
We're not some idiot infantry. Found so many enemies. Can we rest?
We pass the ultimate judgment.
Jó. Egyelőre ez is itt így nagyszerűen néz ki. Ővelük
Get
megindul
on with it.
innen föntről. Ezekkel lentről.
We keep traditions of the Navy.
És még az egész
We
tetejébe
keep traditions of the Navy.
megnézzük,
Time to
hogy van-e
move.
valahol nekik
Guarding bigger vessels. On the prowl.
légvédelmi ütegük. Nem úgy nézem. De hát a fene tudja.
Firing as we continue the onslaught.
Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so. That ship is about to disappear. Oh, busted for good. Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so. Do we get to blow up some enemy vessels? We will rock your world.
Mobile airfield at your disposal. Do we really have to go through all that again?
Better to die than to live and not fly.
Mi van itt is gyalogság?
It is the United States Air Force, you stupid.
I was born a pilot. We deliver them one-way ticket. In God we trust. I fly the newest model in my sleep. Bombed some guys. Our planes are the best.
Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so.
Ready for action.
Esetleg idehozunk
Reporting
még
as ordered.
hajókat.
Seeking out the enemy. Fire all gun.
És még mindig nem elég.
Providing air cover. Searching for enemy subs. Firing as we fi-
The U.S. military is the best, unless, but there is no unless.
Egy. Úgy hiszem, ez eléggé odaverte.
If the infantry is the heart of the armed forces, the air force is their soul. I hope there'll be no enemy fighters. I fly the newest model in my sleep.
Hol van ez a repülő is itten, mielőtt még fogja magát, azt lezuhan a
We
picsába.
live to fly.
Így.
The bastion of liberty. We advance swiftly.
Maybe you should give us some command?
Jó, itt a sziget belseje nem sokára meg lesz. És akkor, amit még tudunk, gyorsabb egységekkel el fogunk indulni fölfelé. Szóval ti kik még tartoztok nekünk.
Hold that thought. We have to kill some stupid fucks.
Így.
The US military is the most professional. We are the harbingers of death. Free men fight with the utmost tenacity. We preach death and destruction.
Our flag seems to better fit the scenery.
Nem tudom, mit nem foglaltunk még el. A franc van még japán kézen. Ez a kettő. Jó. Hát ezeket már gyorsan meg fogjuk oldani.
Are we finally doing something?
Menj az anyádra már. Unalmas jö.
Memento mori!
No, mi ez itt? Egy tank.
Sorry, guys. Your bright future is now unavailable.
Maybe you should give us some command? They won't know what hit.
We will do what it takes. Go, go, go!
We have big guns. We'll be there in no time. Come at!
We await your command.
We will soften up the enemy ranks. Shells are our mission.
At the ready.
Count the locations for airfield.
Out of ammo. What does our logistics officer think? Where to? Eat that grenade! More. Yes, sir. Should we speed up? Nah, it's fine.
U.S. tanks are unmatched. We will find them and kill them. Snuffed out. Do we get to fight the enemy?
Jó. Innen kitakarítottunk mindent.
Armed forces at your service.
At your disposal, sir.
We should be protected, are we?
Where are we going? Get on with it. On the move. Can we get bigger rations?
Úgy hiszem, hogy egyelőre kimondottan jók vagyunk.
We have big guns. We will break the enemy line. That's how we...
Our Marines have established control over all Guam's key spots. If there are any Japanese units left on the island, we will be finished with them soon.
Excellent. I trust this will not take very much time.
The locals inform us that soldiers from the Japanese garrison have hidden in the mountains in the northern part of the island. They also tell us the command post of General Obata, who is in charge of the island's defense, is located there. However, I do not want to send my men in and lose them simply for the purpose of eliminating the remaining enemy troops. My plan is that we blockade their location and wait for their food supplies to run out.
Who knows how many weeks that will take. All that time, what remains of the Japanese garrison will pose a threat to our troops and personnel on the island. The sweep of the northern part of Guam will spare us plenty of problems in the future. If we take over Abata's command post and advance to Guam's extreme points, Petty Point and Retidian Point, we will be reasonably sure there are no significant enemy forces left on it.
Jó. General Obata's Headquarters. Jó, azon már nem oldjon a dolog. Elvileg ez már nem kellene, hogy gondot jelentsön 13 körre. Főleg úgy, hogy lassan érkeznek befelé a
The U.S. military is the best, unless, well, there is no unless.
többi egységek is.
We are tough enough.
Jó. A következő az egy éjszakai kör lesz, ahol lényegileg semmi számottevőt nem akarok csinálni.
We prophesize their death. A
Mint
single
hogy
death is a tragedy. A million deaths is only a statistic.
ahol semmi más nem akarok nagyjából csinálni, mint
New orders?
hogy közelebb hozzam a
Changing position often is the key to success.
If
hátra
we
maradó
die now, we
egységeket.
won't need to march another mile. Ready for action. I hate stupid orders. Yours are brilliant.
Going in!
Where to? I hate stupid orders. Yours are brilliant. Where to?
Mivel itt így is úgy is be fogok ragadni,
Where to?
hétszentség, hogy be fogok ragadni, afelől kétségem sincsen valójában.
On the move.
The artillery is every commander's best friend.
Orders? Should we speed up? Nah, it's fine.
We move fast, very fast. We are tough enough. Do we get to fight the enemy? Onward!
Do we have to squeeze the orders out of you?
Így. Esetleg még annyit bírok.
We better be kept away from the enemy.
Miért? Ezt nem értem. Ja, mert hogy még csak 40%-on van, értem.
All systems are go. We go against the tide.
We keep traditions of the Navy. Yo ho ho and a
Hogy
bottle of rum.
fölrántsuk amennyire lehet még a
Providing air cover.
tengerészeti erőket.
Providing escort service. Are we on a scouting mission?
Mivel a következő körben már 6 lesz az ereje.
Providing escort service. Are we on a scouting mission?
Unseen for the enemy. Like a huge fishing.
Tehát a következő
US Marines
körben
are
már
bested only by US submarines.
már ellátmányos területen lesznek hajóink. Aztán ki tudja, hogy meddig megint nem lesz ellátmányok. Így. De legalább világos lett.
Locked and loaded. At once.
The U.S. military is the best, unless, well, there is no unless.
Do we get to fight the enemy?
We will do what it takes.
Kaptuk kamiont ott is.
Should we speed up?
Nem maradjatok le, mind a borra való.
We await your command. Where are we going?
Nézzük csak akkor most.
All systems are go.
We will rock your world.
Nagyszerű. Miért nincs ellenben üzemanyag? Kérdezem én. És ez meddig? Eddig tart.
You can expect our timely arrival. You can expect our timely arrival.
We go against the tide.
Providing air cover. Searching for enemy subs. How may I be of assistance? How may I be of
Semmiképpen nem
assistance?
akarok kimenni az ellátmányos területből, mert azért fogytán van a craft a
Should
hajókból.
we not get paid better? We'll like swimming. Not really. Unseen for the enemy. It looks too deep here. Won't we drown?
Egyáltalán nézzük meg, mik vannak veszteségeink. 2 fortot vesztettünk. Mekkora hülyeség. Épületes marhaság, na mindegy. Tehát...
We prefer to keep our distance.
Hol a többi repülőgépem?
Better to die than to live and not fly.
Jössz
We
rögtön haza.
cut through the air.
We're eager to fly. In God we trust.
Jöttök, de rögtön haza. Nézd
I
már
cannot live
őket.
without the skies.
Még itt
In
elkóbászolnak
God we
nekem.
trust.
Hát milyen történet ez már? Azért mondom. Szóval a második vonal beérkezett. Többé-kevésbé.
We will soften up the enemy ranks.
We're not some idiot infantry. It's 5 p.m. Will they wait until we drink our tea?
Hinnye vagytok ám.
Request an air support. Pulverize those bastards.
88 mm-es üteg.
We will bury the enemy in its trenches. Preliminary bombardment is most passive.
Setting up a trap.
We are tough enough. We advance swiftly. We will break the enemy line. Target acquired. U.S. tanks are unmatched. Time to put a proper flag here. Run, run, run. Let's mow them down. Do we get to fight the enemy?
Can we get bigger rations? Can't someone shoot me? I want to go to the hospital. Can't someone shoot me? I want to go to the hospital.
Jó, itt most csak arra kell vigyáznunk, hogy erre felé ne folyjanak ki belőlünk a mocsadékok. Ez is 88 mm-es, ez is 88-as. Szóval ezek itt mind ilyen légvédelmi ütegek. Hát ezekről majd rendelkezünk időben. Na nézzük.
We have big guns. We will break the enemy line. U.S. tanks are unmatched. We will break the enemy line.
We stand for democracy. Can't someone shoot me? I want to go to the hospital. Have you seen the Statue of Liberty? It's huge. Where are we going?
Persze, hogy van valami.
At your disposal, sir.
At once.
We stand for democracy. Go, go, go!
We rule the battlefield. No one can stop our advance.
Do we have to squeeze the orders out of you?
The artillery is every commander's best friend.
Franc beléjük.
We preach death and destruction.
At your disposal, sir.
When the shell misses,
You become
They don't know yet, but it's a Is there any speed limit here?
Jó lesz ez, meg lesz ez.
Guarding bigger vessels.
Megkapták az ellátmányt,
We
jó
prefer to
van.
keep our distance. We go against the tide.
Guarding the perimeter. On the lookout.
300 millimeters of armor is no joke. We will rock your world. Where are we headed?
Reporting as ordered. On the lookout. Your trust is well placed.
Nagyon jók vagyunk. Ezek itt bizony széjjel lesznek cincálva.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
That ship is about... We're on a floating fortress. Aye, aye, sir. We prophesied their death.
Szentség, itt elállhatna már ez az eső.
Get on with it. I think the U.S. flag is prettier. I would much prefer girls, though. We will do what it takes. Always on the front line.
Maybe you should give us some command?
U.S. tanks are unmatched. We need more enemies. These are dead. Mission...
The Japanese command post has been seized. Unfortunately, we have failed to take General Obata as a prisoner. He committed harikari when he realized he had lost the battle for Guam.
I'm not surprised. The Emperor appoints those most loyal to him to command the doomed garrisons. Anyway, we've dealt with a large group of Japanese troops, and that is what matters. From Admiral Nimitz to Admiral King, the battle for Guam is over. All our strategic tasks have been successfully finished.
From Admiral King to Admiral Nimitz. I know the victory wasn't easy for you and your men. Yet now the last and the largest of the Marianas Islands is completely at our disposal. Thus, our fleet has finally overcome the outer defensive line of the Empire of Japan and has obtained new bases to deliver devastating blows to the enemy.
Jó. Mi ez? Plusz egy command point. Nem érdekel. Mert mivel hogy.
Free men fight with the utmost tenacity.
Van itt
We're
még
not some
dolgunk.
idiot infantry. Our plan is so secret that even we don't know it yet.
U.S. tanks are unmatched. Do we get to fight the enemy? Like a hot knife through... Come at... Armed forces at your service.
The artillery is every commander's best friend. We make our enemies religious. Does it make us pre? We prophesied their death. Capture?
We stand for democracy. Orders are orders, you know?
Tökéletes. Még ezeket itt elnyessük. És készek is vagyunk.
So you're the commander, huh? Requesting air support. Pulverize those bastards. Hostile forces ahead. Should we retreat? From Admiral Nimitz to Admiral King, the scouting of the potential airfields is finished. The report with obtained data has been sent to you.
Thank you for completing a task of such strategic importance. Now we'll be able to build the airfields for our B-29s within just a few weeks after the final liberation of Guam. Our bombers will get the opportunity to strike the Tokyo area, where a large number of industrial facilities are concentrated. This will also speed up the collapse of the Japanese military apparatus.
Annak én örülök a legjobban.
We stand for democracy. Do we have to walk?
Just let us know the enemy location.
I miss my dog.
The artillery is every commander's best friend. We are the harbingers of death.
I miss my dog.
We will bury the enemy in its trenches. Do you like our priests? Or would you prefer let the enemies come for us?
The bastion of liberty. We'll be there in no time.
Jobb, maradt már csak ez az egy kis vacak itten. Azt pedig most
We will soften up the enemy ranks.
szarrá
Preliminary
szoruljuk.
bombardment is most passive. We will soften up the enemy ranks. We preach death and destruction.
Do we have to squeeze the orders out of you?
Our Marines have occupied Pati and Ritadon points.
Thank you for your work, Smith. It will make us feel even more confident in the fact that organized Japanese resistance in Guam is over.
Jó, nagyszerű, 400 per 400. Ettől jobban meg se lehetett volna csinálni. Mit kaptunk? Orange Nassau with swords in degree of the Knight Grand Cross. +3 naval attack to the HQ units. Netherlands government in exile. +3 naval attack. Az a hajókon jó fog hangzani. És plusz egy command point. Technikailag kimaxoltuk megint a végletekig, és összesen 2 fortot vesztettünk, amikor benéztük ott azt a rombolót, ami bejött a kikötőbe. Így kell ezt csinálni.
Congratulations, General. You have completed your landing operations with amazing precision and results.
Indeed, with the strength and the might of the United States Marines. Give me a place to land, and with my invincible Marines, and I will move the earth.
Incoming enemy aircraft!
Those crazy chaps, they just crashed right straight into our carrier. What is this? Some type of new tactical bullshit?
Maybe they didn't have enough fuel to get back to their carrier.
Well, that usually happens only to lone pilots. This is very strange.
Well, sir, according to our data, the number of Japanese soldiers taken captive is minuscule. Most of them prefer to die in combat or take their own lives. Is it possible that these fanatics decided to take out our ship in a similar manner?
I hope that you're wrong, Layton. Because if these guys have decided to use that tactic, we're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, sir, I would bet that these nuts are going to do the very thing you just described.
És még mennyire. Jézus. Kamikázé pilóták meg az egész őrület körülöttük. Jó, gyors pillantás a következő képre. Azt mondja, hogy Battle of Leyte Gulf. Support the liberation of Philippines by MacArthur's troops. Biggest naval battle in modern history. Support of MacArthur's troops landing operation. Jézus Maris. Jó. Okés. fiúk, lányok és egyéb váltónemű LootMastaZ követők, akkor ennyik voltunk mára. Ez volt a második guami ütközet. A következő videó ismételten egy stratégiai fázis lesz. Én pedig még mindig széltoló voltam, ti pedig még mindig vigyázzatok egymásra, magatokra, mindenkire, és találkozunk a következő videókban is. Na, szevasztok!